Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. I do videos on women's lifestyle, fashion, travel, and faith. So if those are videos that you would be interested in, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your love and support so far. I can't wait to continue to grow my channel and give you guys better quality content. And yeah, thank you so much again for the love. So today's video, y'all, I'm so excited to do today's video. I've been planning this and researching for you guys, and I want to do a video about, obviously by the title, it's gonna be about planning a luxury micro destination wedding. That's a mouthful, but pretty much planning a destination wedding. Everything is luxury here. I'm always going to tell you that things are luxury, but really planning a destination wedding on a budget, but still making it luxurious. And it's obviously going to be a micro wedding because we're doing destination weddings because we don't want everybody at our wedding. As you guys may or may not know, I was married. I'm no longer married, but I had a big American and Nigerian wedding, and the stress halfway through planning my wedding, you guys, I was like, I just really wanted to do a destination wedding. Like, I wish I would have just done a destination wedding. But you live and you learn. The good thing is I get another chance, hopefully one day, by the grace of God, to actually do a destination wedding. So if I was a bride in 2025 or 2026, these are the things that I would do to start planning a destination wedding. And yeah, I'm just going to give you guys some helpful tips and tricks, and obviously my experience as someone who didn't do a destination wedding, who spent way too much money on a wedding here in the States. So first, what is a micro wedding? A micro wedding is a small, intimate wedding ceremony with usually less than 50 people to celebrate a couple's marriage. So obviously you're not doing more than 50 guests. I would even go smaller than that, especially because this is a destination wedding. Now, obviously a micro destination wedding would be one that only 50 or less people have traveled to the destination of your choice to, partake in your wedding day, which I don't really know that many people anyway. So if you are a bride who's already considering a smaller wedding, and you know you want your wedding to be a vacation and the celebration, I would definitely suggest looking into a micro destination wedding. Now, I will say, if you're Nigerian like me and you just have to do the traditional wedding, I would suggest doing a traditional wedding and inviting as many people as you want to, if it's in your budget, and just doing it that way. That way you can have everyone celebrate with you, but then just having a smaller, more American style wedding as your destination wedding. Or honestly, do everything small. Honestly, the traditional wedding, for at least my tradition, Nigerian tradition, the bride isn't out most of the time at the ceremony. She's like inside the hotel room or inside the room waiting, and they're exchanging the traditions and the dowry. So honestly, the only thing you do is take pictures, get your makeup ready, look cute. Most of the time, you go out in one outfit, and depending on your traditions or who you're marrying into, you change outfit again. So honestly, a traditional wedding, don't spend a lot of money. I would do it at somebody's nice house. I would rent a small hall. If you want to, you can also, here's another option. If you want to, at your American style wedding, at your destination, you can, when you change into your reception clothes, you can change it to Nigerian clothes. A lot of people do that, and I just think it saves time on, first of all, it saves you events, saves you money. It saves you time also because you're getting to wear your traditional wear and your wedding dress. All these outfits that you wear, you guys, I can't tell you where all of my clothes are right now. My traditional wedding dress is stuffed somewhere. My wedding dress, I donated. Trust me, I know it's fun to dress up, and you only get, most people, you only have one wedding. For me, it looks like I might be having another one, hopefully, but it's a lot of money to spend on outfits and clothes, and the stress, you guys, trust me, it's not worth it. I think if you are focused more on having a successful marriage and really just enjoying every moment you have with your partner and with your family, there's so many outfits and pictures and stuff. You don't have to do everything at your wedding day. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, courthouse and license. I would highly suggest that you go to the courthouse, get your marriage license, actually get married in the States before going to your like destination to do your ceremony. It makes it a lot easier on you if you're already married. You already have those things done and taken care of. So when you go to your destination, it's really a matter of just doing the celebration. I have a link that's going to share like compare the prices of doing everything if you're in the States or if you're at a destination. But obviously getting an officiant is something you still might want to do just for like ceremony purposes. But definitely get your license, go to the courthouse in the States before going to actually have your destination wedding celebration. I will say, unless you decide to like fly out your pastor or whoever is marrying you, then that would be the best option, would be to do it before you fly out for your wedding. Okay, so let's talk about destinations. The best destination wedding locations are going to be places that have a all-inclusive resort. The reason why I say this is because it's a vacation for everyone. Obviously, you're going to have your own ceremony and you're going to have your package for your guest at your like reception, you know? But while your guests are there, they can also eat, drink, have fun at the resort because it's already paid for in the price of their ticket. So I'm pretty sure they also do like book offs. So like if you're doing your wedding at a resort, then people can book under book under your name and have it sectioned off like that. So I feel like that's the most logical idea. Find a resort at your location that does weddings and caters to your guests and the amount of guests you're having. Trust me, that would be the perfect thing. As far as your specific destination, it's just really up to you. People do Jamaica, they do Mexico, they do Cancun, like anywhere that you decide. I definitely would be looking at like a nice resort, and I would do everything based off of what I like, and whoever comes. And because I'm doing it as a micro style, it's not like to weed out people, but it is kind of to weed out the people who aren't going to pay. The people who are going to pay to come to your wedding at a different destination are the people that really love you and care for you. And that's how you're going to know. And if you're already someone who doesn't want a big wedding, I think it will actually be like a relief if not a lot of people come, because then, you know, you'll save money. And again, I'll make sure I link I believe it's Destify, that has all of these, like all this information about the comparisons and how much it would cost to do a destination wedding. But I think that's such a great idea. Another great idea I saw this past year, Chanel Iman. Is it Chanel Iman? Chanel, I don't remember her last name, but she was a former Victoria's Secret model and she also got remarried, but she did her wedding on a yacht. Her husband and their kids, like it was so beautiful. Like that is like the ultimate micro wedding. And I think on like yachts and boats, you can maybe have like 10 max people. Y'all, it was so beautiful, beautifully decorated. You're on a yacht, you're doing the ceremony. You don't even have to do a ceremony, you can do a celebration. It's not your typical like sit down at a restaurant or like sit down to eat. Like it's on a boat and you're cruising on the boat, on the ocean, just seeing the views. Like, I think that's absolutely a great idea. Another thing I've seen is eloping. Y'all, elope. If it's stressing you out too much, do a luxury destination elopement. Find your own resort, or find your own like hotel or Airbnb that's absolutely gorgeous. You can spend as much money as you want to because you're not paying for anybody else, and you guys just elope, right? Here's my biggest thing, because while I had a very stressful wedding experience and obviously I'm not married anymore, my wedding pictures, I'm gonna show y'all some of my wedding pictures. My wedding pictures were insane because I booked the best photographer. I booked Photos by Reem to do my photos. And God, if I get married again, I hope I can afford him, because he was popular then, but he's even more popular now. My wedding pictures went viral. And book a good photographer. Honestly, that's all you need. If you book a good photographer, it doesn't matter if your wedding is big, it doesn't matter if it's small, it doesn't matter if you elope. The way they capture you, that's gonna be timeless. You will have those pictures forever and ever. Like, I literally did a whole photo shoot of just me on my wedding day, and I mean, it's not like I can post all my wedding pictures anymore because I'm no longer married, but I'm telling you, those pictures were so good. He made me look like I was the most special bride ever. So once you book a good photographer, you pay to book a good photographer, fly them out, elope, have only 10 people at your wedding, you will not regret it. I've never heard anyone regret having a small wedding, an intimate wedding, because you really do get everything you want. Planning a big wedding is not only stressful because you're paying so much money, it's you plan so much for one day, and when things don't come out the way you wanted it to, you feel defeated. At least that's how I felt. And it can even happen if you plan a small wedding. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, don't spend so much money. Don't spend so much money. You have so many things ahead of you. And I just feel like planning a destination wedding, especially if you're someone who likes to travel and vacation, you get the best of everything. Guys, that is all I have for this video. I love, if I could be a wedding planner, I would, but I love planning nice events for a small group of people where it makes it intimate. You actually enjoy it. You don't feel too stressed out. And I think planning a destination wedding, if that is something that you are already thinking about, would be such a great idea. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Maybe I'll do a destination wedding series because I'm a hopeless romantic, but maybe I'll do a destination wedding series for you guys. I really think I want to, and let me know if you have any questions or anything in the comment section down below. But until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.